everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome Aiden Ross, the winner of The Voice Season 28, to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Congratulations and cheers to you, Aiden.
Thank you so much.
You have made Niall a champion for his third time out as coach. So he's 3 for 3. You've been part of his team from the very beginning. So talk about your bond with him and his support during your entire voice journey.
I think the thing that pushed me over the edge to pick Niall and be confident in that come the blinds was just the immediate like big brother connection that I felt to him. And I think that he just really proved that to me throughout the entire process, just always being in my corner, always shedding light on stuff, always keeping me grounded and just showing me love and support and just guiding me through like a crazy time of my life. And he really just he really was just like a rock for me. He really just grounded me. I think for me like being like 20, like I really feel like I had something to prove. And I think that gave helped me with my work ethic, but also like it made me like do things a little bit too fast. And he'd be like, "Hey man, like slow down, like enjoy this moment. Like this is such a fun point in your life. Like your best performance is going to be the one where you're having the most fun and you're loving what you're doing. And so why would you do anything less than that?" And that like hearing that from someone like him like meant a lot and really helped me. I think it's ultimately like what pushed my performances over the edge and like won me the show.
Oh, I'm sure he's thrilled to hear all this. But talking about moments as you and Team Snoop's Ralph Edwards stood on stage waiting for Carson Daly to announce the winner, what were you thinking and what was your immediate reaction to the announcement?
Well, my first reaction was to the not announcement where he took a big breath and then the commercial cut. But there's no commercial for us. He just says commercial break and everybody falls to the floor. We're like, you did not just do that. But it was nice. It gave me and Ralph an opportunity to just be thankful for the moment and be like, hey man, like I love you, bro. Either way, like what an opportunity we've had, what the relationships we've made, how we've grown as people and as artists. It's just really, really incredible and really special. But whenever he said my name, I just got an instant flashback to me being 6 years old, watching season one of The Voice with my family in my living room, pushing my little fake button and turning my little fake chair and like making my team of people or whatever. It was to be on the other side of the screen, to have been on the show, to have won the show is just such a full circle moment. I keep using the word surreal to describe this experience, but it's really just, it's crazy. I just never thought I'd be on the other side of things, and here we are.
Well, I share something with you in that I also have watched the show from season one, but I was older than six years old. No, I've absolutely loved the show and this season. But you and I first spoke right after your four-chair turn blind audition of Love in the Dark. When you think back on that, talk about making your coach decision when all of them wanted you so badly. And I distinctly remember Snoop going, he's fire, but they all just wanted you.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean to hear Snoop really inspired me honestly. Like he had me pretty convinced. Like he turned first. He just seemed like he really wanted me and he believed in me, which I think he did and I think he still does. Like Snoop, what a class act. What a great guy, really. Like so grateful to have gotten to know him. But the decision was Niall through and through. It was that little brother connection that I had to him. It just like that I was talking about earlier, him just grounding me and just that connection that I had. He makes great music, the kind that I want to make someday. And so picked him and worked out. So, yeah.
Here we are, Aiden. So, again, thinking back to the beginning, the 13 weeks ago, did you ever envision this incredible outcome and how it would affect your future?
For me, it was less about focusing on like whether I believed in it after the blinds. I wasn't focused on like whether or not I thought I could do it, and I was just focused on how bad I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to win the show. Was continually just like each round was just me proving to myself like you can do this. Like this isn't just what you love. Like you were born for this. Like this is what you are made to do. This is your calling. And like I wanted it and I took it. Like that's one thing that like if I could say to anybody about like applying to the show or about doing anything in life, like I never want to get in the way of my dreams ever again. And I refuse to do that. Like I never want to forget the way I felt my senior year of high school, letting go of music for just a second and going to be an engineer at A&M, which ended up being a great decision because I learned so much. And I applied to the show, and won it. And now, like, I've learned so much, I've grown so much, I made great friends at A&M. But now, and I have that Aggie community behind me as my anchor. I'm an Aggie through and through. Um, but like, but music is what I'm made to do, and so I'm ready to give it everything that it deserves.
Well, speaking of the future, I understand you have some original new music coming out, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll have videos and some content that I think people are gonna love, and that's really, really special to me coming out over the next few days. And then the original will be coming out in like within the month probably, which I'm super excited for. So people can stay tuned for that because it's coming. I'll be leaking it. I'll be leaking it.
Okay, I will be looking for that. But let's go back to the live finale. And I spoke with you right after that. You said your favorite performance was The Winner Takes It All. And that was prescient. But talk about the other rounds and some of your song choices and what they meant to you.
Mm. Um, let's see. The Blower's Daughter. I did not pick that song. I knew it before. I loved this song. One of my favorite songs ever before Niall picked it. It was not on like any list that I had made. It was the last song I expected to sing on the show. I had a friend of mine that showed me it when we were seniors in high school. He was going to like school like 2 hours away, like, and that was the farthest we'd been. We lived in the same neighborhood since first grade, been inseparable. And so that song's really special to us. But he moved away. And that song like kind of anchored me to him. It was like bros for life, really. And for him to pick that song was really special because I got to talk about that and like tell my best friend like and like watch that performance with him. But also like that song was just so pivotal for me. I think When the Party's Over showed people like I can sing because I was like doing the big notes and the vocal acrobatics. But The Blower's Daughter, I think, was just such a moment for me to be able to convey emotion and tell a story and kind of bring a new light to my voice that I feel like I hadn't shown. And I think that song's really special to me too.
Yeah, it was a fantastic performance. So I've got to ask you though, how did you celebrate after your big win? What did you do?
I hung out with Niall. I hung out with Gina. I hung out with my family. I hung out with Niall's team. There was a whole group of us out at this one place that like Niall had got for the night for us to all enjoy and like be together, which was super kind of him. I mean, it was really cool to just talk and just like and really just talk and just have fun and not have to worry about another round, but just to be able to like bask in the glory. I'm just kidding. But really just not have to worry about anything and just be grateful for each other's company. It was really cool.
Well, I am so happy for you, Aiden. Again, I singled you out from the very beginning. You were the first person I spoke with this season early on. I'm thrilled for you, and I want to wrap it up by raising a toast to you and your
Mm.
continued success on everything to come.
Thank you so much, Hillary. You're the best.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.